Hello and welcome to another video from Midas Touch Toys, Games and Collectibles. And today we're looking at the 1971 release by Corgi Toys from their TV tie-in series of die-cast models. And this particular brand, or range I should say, were the cars that had the Whizz wheels. And these were all a 1/43 scale models. And this particular one we're looking at today is from the television series The Saint, which starred Roger Moore as Simon Templar, and this is Volvo P.1800. Okay, so this is the box it comes in, and at the very top, just above the window, you can see it says Whizzwheels, and you can see the car just behind the bubble. And it's at the bottom left-hand corner, you've got the Corgi logo, and it's got Corgi Toys, Volvo P.1800, the Saints car, and you've got, again, the Whizzwheels logo at the bottom. Okay, so that is the front of the box. Let's just turn the box around and see what's on the back. Okay, so on the back here, it says, you've got the Corgi logo there. It says Corgi Toys, die-cast scale model with jeweled headlights, driver, and spring suspension. And you've got the Whizzwheels logo again there. And there's an image of the Simon Templar driving the Volvo. Okay, so that's the back of the box. Just turn the box to the side, and what we got on the side. So it says Corgi 201 Whizzwheels Volvo P.1800, the Saints car, and there's a little image of the Saints car there. And I think it's exactly the same on the other side. Yes, it is. Corgi 201 Whizzwheels Volvo P.1800, the Saints car. And on the bottom of the box, it says registered the Saint. There's the Saint logo. It's got the Saint there. It says registered user, the Me Toy Company Limited, made in Great Britain, Playcraft Toys Unit Limited, London. And Playcraft was the toy company or the holding company of Corgi Toys, and Me Toy was the holding company of Playcraft. All gets a little bit complicated. Okay, so that is the item in the box. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the item out of the box, and let's have a good look at the model. In all its glory. Okay, so I've removed the model from the box, and this is what we got. So we've got the Saints Volvo P.1800, and as you can see, it is a white die-cast model. Now it's metal all the way around, the whole top of metal, apart from the perspex windows, and obviously the inside is going to be plastic, and there's going to be a plastic figure in there. It's all metal, apart from the jeweled headlights, obviously are not metal. But everything else on the vehicle is metal. It's a metal base, metal sides. Obviously the wheels are not, the tyres are not metal. But everything else on the car is metal. The internals obviously isn't. The seats, which are yellow seats, are plastic. And you can just see the Saint or Simon Templar through the window there, sitting at the driver's sitting on the driver's seat, driving the car. And obviously you've got the Saint logo there on the bonnet. Very nice logo. That is in pristine condition as well. Okay, let's turn the car over and let's see what we've got printed on the bottom. So it says made in Great Britain, Corgi Toys, Whizzwheels, Volvo P.1800, and it's patent apply for 3394/69. That's all it tells you on the bottom. It doesn't actually give you the year of the model on the bottom of the car. Now this particular one, does have a few little marks. There's a chip on the side there, and there's some marks on the side where the car's been in the box, and it's been moving up and down in the box. So there's a few tiny little marks, but other than that, it is absolutely immaculate. Now, like I said, it's a 1/43 scale model, and let's just get some measurements so we can have a very good idea of the size. So you're looking at 9 centimeters long, and that's from the tip of the bumper to the back of the bumper. If we turn it over and measure the width, we are looking at 3.5 centimeters wide. And if we turn it back, and if we measure from the bottom of the wheel, just there, to the top of the roof, we are looking at 3 centimeters. You can just about see that. Now, these toys, back in the day, they weren't designed to be displayed. They were designed to be played with. So there's they wasn't really designed to have that much functionality other than to be played with by kids, just rolling them around on their wheels. Now, so the only functionality of this particular model is that it's got free rolling wheels, but it is Whizz wheels, so it does, the car really does move when you push the car. And if you can hear the whiz. You can hear the whiz of the wheels if you can hear that. That's why they're called Whizz wheels. Okay, other than that, it is not a lot else I can tell you about this. It's such a lovely, lovely model, though, and it is of the Volvo, which I think was the better car that Simon Templar had. The later versions, he was driving a Jaguar, but I do think the Volvo was a very, very nice car, and it certainly went well with the persona of the Saint. So how well do these models do? Well, yep, they done very well. If you can imagine, back in the day, back in the 1970s, we didn't have video recorders, we didn't have DVDs, we didn't have no live streaming, there's no internet. So in order for us to relive our favourite television shows, we would have the toys, so the cars, we would have the annuals and the colouring books and so on. And that was the only way that we got to relive the television shows. If we missed the TV as it aired on, missed the television program as it aired on TV, well, we'd have to wait for a rerun. Otherwise, we wouldn't get to see it because, you know, as I say, there was no such thing as video and recording and downloading and streaming back then. It was literally, it's on TV, there it is, that's the time it's on, watch it or miss it, simple as that. So, back to the point, I've digressed, back to the point is, these models flew off the shelf. Pretty much every boy who was into the Saint had one of these. I can remember I had 3 or 4 of them, different versions of them, of course. But yeah, I had 3 or 4 back in the day when I was a kid. And we used to play with them out in the garden, in the bedroom, in the living room. We crashed them, do all sorts of things with them. But being a Corgi or a dinky toy, they were always built to last, and last they did. However, nowadays we're talking 53 years on from when these were released. Finding them in this near immaculate condition is very, very difficult indeed. Don't get me wrong, you can find these models on pretty much any platform you look at, but they are worn out, they're chipped, they're damaged, they are old, they look damaged. Okay, if you want to buy one and restore one, but finding them in this near mint condition, this is probably as close to mint as what you're going to find of one of these cars, I would have thought. Yeah, almost impossible. But as usual, we at Midas Touch have managed to find a few, and they are currently available to purchase on the Midas Touch website, which you can get to quite simply by clicking the link below. It'll take you straight to the website, and you'll be able to find this and many, many other vintage Corgi toys, and many other toys, games, and collectibles come to that. There's over 10,000 products currently available on our website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we are uploading videos for every new item that goes into the website. There will be something for everybody, and I am absolutely positive you're not going to want to miss this, because we literally have thousands and thousands of new products which we're shooting videos for and uploading on a daily basis. So if there is something in particular you are looking for, something old that you've never been able to find, something quirky you might want to buy for a friend, or maybe just something from your childhood that you'd like to own again to help you recuperate those long lost childhood memories, well, stay tuned, keep watching, because you never know, the next item we upload could be that item you've been looking for. And believe me when I say we have got some amazing stuff coming up soon. Old, vintage, ultra rare items that we are preparing to be made available for sale and to have videos shot for them. So keep watching, because you won't be disappointed with what you see. Okay, that is it for me on this particular item. I do hope you've enjoyed this very short video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.